wasn't updated. Triple threat offline, you get an Emerald Thanasis at 10 wins. You get Emerald Sam Hauser at 20 wins. Emerald Moses Moody at 30. Emerald Santi Almada at 40. A Sapphire. Then you get Sapphires. A Hall of Fame badge at 125. Okay, then you start getting Ruby.
Thank you, Shaq.
Evo players. You get so many players. I mean, be mad all you want, but you get Pink Diamond Ron Artest. I'm not going to sit here and vouch for Ron Artest because he's probably, 10 to 15 on the shooting guard list, but he's still very solid. This is 15,000 MT. Like, this is bad. This is about as bad as it can get. And I just want to scroll through these tweets. I mean, I'm just saying, still very solid.
A million MT, so
DeRozan
you need 13,000 points instead of 9,000. You need 13,000.
Monty Williams, a card that probably is going to sell for 80,000 MT.
For him.
Y'all don't want to talk about that. Pink Diamond Prize Ball sells for what? 40 to 50,000 MT. You're not mentioning that, right? Flight School 10 box. No matter what you pull out of it, if you get in the first half of the season, probably going to make 100K off that.
A million MT, so
DeRozan
you need 13,000 points instead of 9,000. DeRozan. Decision in the history of 2K. I sold Green Bill Jabbar. Oh well. So 2,400 for Diamond Mobley.
That's good.
6,000 for DeRozan.
Y'all can say whatever you want about DeRozan. He's gonna sell for something if y'all don't want Tim Thomas.
Well, all just a heads up.
What you pull out of it if you get in the first half of the season, probably gonna make 100K off that. Look at all the MT here. But y'all would rather have a Galaxy Opal Michael Finley that's not a top 5 small forward in the game. Why is he mad about that?
Ty Depot, you literally Galaxy Opal,
6'7", 98 3-ball, 90 driving dunk.
Galaxy Opal, 12-0 Glenorites.
95 speed with a
best release in the game.
Guys, don't even get me started on his SIGs. His SIGs are absolutely amazing. 43 Hall of Fame badges with 25 badges on gold. Absolutely incredible. Hall of Fame catch and shoot.
Michael Finley, unlimited roar. Bob Neely. Read what that says. Free Dark Matter, unlimited roar. Bob
We're going to be doing a gameplay of new MyTeam unlimited reward. Bob Neely.
So Ty.
New gameplay, 6'9", 220 pounds. Now shout out to my guy.
Why don't you just say you want better reward cards?
He's an admin of the face.
Good God help me. Good God help me. This is the Babel you have to use to defend this garbage season.
50 wins gives you Diamond Jonathan Isaac.
Nah. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna do something right now as this stands. Because you can be mad about Jonathan Isaac all you want. You can. Honestly, you can, and I'm not even going to hate on that. All I'm going to say is this, okay? All I'm going to say is this. When has the 50 reward win ever been something special? Like, I'm not trying to sit here and be negative, but who was the 50 win reward last time? Or a year ago? Who was it? I mean, that's what gets me mad. It was Mark Price. Would y'all rather have Mark Price or Jonathan Isaac? Or was Mark Price the 10 win? Maybe he was the 10 win, right? Maybe he was. I really don't. Crowder had a season rewind card last year. I mean, who is the best Jay Crowder card we've seen this year that is buyable? The Flash one? I mean, come on, 2K. We've got to end this and end this year well. And I think endgame cards have potential, but there's got to be more with it this season. That's my opinion. In an ideal world, We get drops on Monday, we get drops on Wednesday, or if they want to make those cards grindable, I'm okay with that as well. If they drop 7 players, make 3 players grindable, I'm fine with that as well. But we need more total cards in my team this season. People are getting tired of the same SIGs, the same releases, the same, great cards. Change it up.
This doesn't make a lick of sense.
And another one, I have to also pay my attention to is DFS on Twitter. As you mentioned, Ty Depot said this on Twitter. He said, at this point, you might as well just come at every single person with defending this season. New good usable rewards, a Lunar New Year, new token awards. I don't know what new token cards. Tokens, multiple play, moment cards multiple times a week. That's something you hype up in your blog, but as you mentioned, the video community has asked for boxes and limited. Let's ignore there's I don't recall any person at boxes and limited. Yeah, people ask for that for rewards, but I don't think they asked for that for a 6 weeks down the line to get a box that most likely not gonna pull anything. So let's be real, the boxes are terrible, but we didn't ask for them to be 6 weeks. So you're just gonna more reasonable takeover grind, Sean Marion. Look over the card. The grind to do offline or online. So you're not gonna bring up the 10.15 domination games. That takes about 8 hours, and the offline being a lot harder. If you are an offline player, it's extremely more harder. 15 domination games is not just walk in the park easy. You're just gonna get that. I just don't understand. DFS, they also had DFS defend Trae Young on their broadcast. Remember this? Just so I can show this, they had DFS defending Trae Young on their broadcast. Which is why I won't be a 2K next maker. I will never do this, okay? I will never go up on 2K stream and lie to the 2K public and say, bum Trae Young is... No. This is just... I would never do this. I would never do this. I would never. Nah. I guess I won't have a 2K contract then, because I can never just come up with a straight face and have to promote this card. There's nothing to promote here. This card stinks. End of story. End of story. No, you can't just look at the good. I just won't. We can't just be looking at the good and being like, oh yeah, this is just good content because oh yeah, but they did that. But we can ignore everything and already. Ty's already hanging with. This is just getting. They're hanging out together. These 6-man Ty or DFS might be at the game too. Shoot, I don't know. This is funny to me. This is hilarious to me. It's I don't know. The public defenders for this season is man, it's how the heck can anyone defend recycled content? It's ridiculous. It is sad that I even have to come to that. Bringing that up to literally bringing it up, it's is it? I know. I know. I know. What is the point of a next maker? Honestly, what is the point of a next maker if you're not allowed to say anything when stuff is clearly wrong? It's just I don't know. Maybe Ty's a next maker too, honestly. But after his latest videos, he sound like it. I don't know. This is ridiculous to me. This is ridiculous to me that we are out here defending this season. It's just hilarious. It's brutally downright garbage. It's what are we doing at this point? What are we doing? So we're just looking at the good, but it's okay to criticize. What about the moment of the month? Are you not gonna bring that up? Are we just gonna ignore that? say spotlights. People wanted spotlights, you know, like actual spotlights, but are you just not gonna ignore like all the other glaring problems with the mode that they're recycling content? I guess that's not a big deal because they're giving us pack boxes. I just don't get it. I personally don't. I just don't get it. It's just, you know, they'll have people defend the season no matter what. It's whatever. People will defend the season no matter what. No matter what. No matter how horrible it is. The fact that we got any person like defending this company at this point, it's like whatever. But yeah, but yeah. Yeah, good God, Ty. Put it to defend this season. But yeah, but the main thing I want to discuss though is the fact that the trophy case rewards are an absolute joke in my team right now. The trophy case agendas right now. Like, I gotta bring this up, and I gotta bring it up. They're an absolute joke currently as they are. And I literally heard Ty Depot say like, oh, but people will be mad about it if it became easier for other people. And I'm a person that grinded Larry Bird. I grinded for him. But like right now in the game, you cannot grind a centerpiece in any mode right now. You cannot grind a mode like play a mode, get a centerpiece. But I mean, centerpiece already became easier though. Last season they gave him for 25 wins though. Now you gotta literally play. I mean, look at some of these agendas for title, like in anyone to literally defend this is crazy. You gotta get 5 clutch time offline. They're forcing you to play modes. 75 points to Celtic player. 150 assists with Celtic player. So they're forcing you now. They are forcing you now to literally play with parts. There's no more that you got a choice on what to do. You can decide what to do. No, you got to get 35 rebounds with Bill Russell. So you got to play. I'm pretty sure, can you buy it? I heard you can buy it, right? You got to play with Sapphire Bill Russell. Like, yo, if someone don't realize the issue with this and the problem this is having in the game, like if this, I can maybe understand it if they evoed every card, but like if they think for Kevin outdated McHale that people are going to grind this for these players, they got something to laugh about. If this was a Trophy Case Part 2, or they were giving a big update to these cards, then maybe. Say these cards all became Galaxy Opals, and they juiced up maybe a couple things, and you can understand it, why they're so toxic. But bruh, these things are toxic. Like, 15 points with KG every time, so you gotta play 3 separate games. 15's offline games. Like, these grinds are toxic. How is there any person defending this grind saying to get triple-double 500 points? How is any person defending this grind? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Like, these grinds are worse than what they were before. I mean, you used to be able to get a co-op 25 wins and you could get a centerpiece. Now you gotta be stuck with this. And we're not even gonna discuss the fact that Larry Bird is literally an outdated card right now. Like, if you go to 2KDB, like it is an actual joke. Actual joke right now. Larry Bird. Like, compare him to literally Joe Smith that just released. And that's my main problem with Trophy Case. It ain't even that, these agendas are an issue for y'all. But for me, that's someone that got Trophy Case, and I'm mad about this season altogether. But for someone that got Trophy Case done, like, I don't understand why they made it so hard. It's not like the end goal reward is so juiced up. I mean, Larry Bird is so disrespected. Even he is. It's like they shouldn't. These centerpiece should not be as toxic. It's just Joe Smith literally has way better animations than Larry Bird that took free ups. Like, And there's so many cards that have better animations than Larry Bird. He literally has everything dang near better. Like 2K, we gotta stop this. Like, this needs to stop. And they told me my grind was worth 50k MT. Like, that is my problem with this game. Is they don't, I keep saying they don't value your time. And I mean, I literally grind it. And that's my issue with it. Like, I also think it's toxic for people that coming on. You're just starting today, and they got all these hard trophy cases. Like 2K, this needs to be changed. Like, win 15 offline. You realize how toxic it is? Nobody wants to win 15 offline games with the Denver Nuggets or like 30 blocks. Like, these things are toxic. These things are legit toxic, and you gotta play online. So you're an offline player, and you're gonna have to score 50 points with Jamal Murray. So, yeah, and I'm telling you right now, these stuff are not worth it. There's nobody, and it's not like, oh yeah, but the 30k now for Jamal Murray. There's nobody here that are worth it. Like, just wait for the moment of the week if you want a centerpiece, and maybe just grind the pieces you want if you want a player. But I'm being honest. There's nobody worth it in the trophy case at this stage. The only player you can say is maybe like Worthy and Russell Westbrook. They're the only 2 bank diamonds worth it. Even when you get to the opals, you get to Anthony Davis. You can just like, sure, you can come over here, Dolph. Dolph's probably going to keep getting cheaper, and he's literally better than Anthony Davis. It's just like it's just the way the game is. And it's not worth it. By the time you grind that, you could have just grinded the auction house and go make the MT and get Dolph. The rewards, I mean, the amount of time you're gonna have to spend to get it. And I mean, the only way those things are worth it is if you're like at the end and you're very close to getting Dr. Jerriton. It ain't worth it to get Larry Burgess, honestly. Unless you just want the Hall of Fame badges, but let's rant about that too. Hall of Fame badges are just collection filler. And the fact that 2K thinks, like 2K, what is the point? Last year, y'all gave us so many ways to use our Hall of Fame badges. So many unique ways, and I can pull that up too. You gave us so many unique ways to use our trophy case cards. I mean, our badges. Last year, and it's my issue. Like, last year, we had so many ways. Like, look at Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson glitch card. Like, they gave us glitch cards. They gave us, where is window 2? Boom. Bruh, window 3. Okay, I don't know where the window is. Bruh, where is my window at? Okay, some reason it's not popping up, but okay, Diamond Klay Thompson. So we're gonna look right here. Diamond Klay. Let's see, like, Diamond Klay. He came out in November 5th, and we were able to add every badge because, like, they gave us ways to do our Hall of Fame badges. They gave us multiple ways. Like, you could use them on the 75th cards. Now, compared to this year, like, it's an absolute joke when they give us way more. It's like, where is it? What's it, 96? Wait. Where's Klay at? Wasn't Klay a 75th? Okay, but he was this version, but I don't want to show that version because let's just look at let's look at Jerry West. Just to show y'all a prime example. Jerry West came out January 11th. I mean, he was able to hold every badge. Shoot, Isaiah Thomas in October was able to hold every badge. And I don't want to say this is bad. Like, no. This literally, if you're going to let us add badges, let us use our badges that we grinded for. It feels like a waste of time. It's like, oh, you get 5 Hall of Fame badges for Larry Bird. But, like, why does that matter at the end of the day? You literally can't use them. Like, honestly, I showed this. You legit cannot use your Hall of Fame badges on anybody. And I mean anybody. These are the only thing you can use your Hall of Fame badges on in 2K23. Is Darnell Griffin. Can I spell his name? I can't spell his name, so I'm just gonna look at Bay. Like Saquo Bay. This is the card you can use your Hall of Fame badges on. Because there's no auctionable card in MyTeam right now that you can use all your Hall of Fame badges on. Or like you can even like use them on. You can, I mean, like even the opals are restricted. Like, dang there. It's like, man, it's like, what is the point of getting Hall of Fame badges? What is the point of even grinding them. Like, what? It's like, I'm still grinding them, and I'm like, I feel like it's just gonna end up being a waste of time, and they're never gonna be able to use them on anybody unless the card's unlockable. And I can't even say that because most reward cards can't even get every badge too, unless they're a level 40 card. But like, I guess I'm supposed to use all my Hall of Fame badges on Sakul Bay. I'm supposed to make the most juiced up Sakul Bay of all time. I guess I'm supposed to give him a Hall of Fame range, fast twitch, corner specialist. I'm supposed to just juice them up because there ain't nothing to do with your Hall of Fame badges. It ain't nothing to do with them. There's legit, like, nothing to do with them. Nothing to literally do with them. So I guess that's what you have to do with your Hall of Fame badges. But yeah, it's an absolute joke. The Hall of Fame badges, the whole trophy case agendas are a joke. And to see people defending this garbage of a season, get yourself checked. It is a season sucks. End of story. And you think these agendas are good in the game, saying that, but how you think people, I mean, no, these agendas are toxic. The cards ain't even that good no more. We got the cards were good. And the main thing I just wanted my Larry Bird updated. That's all. I wanted Larry Bird to actually be a good card for my grind. That's all I wanted. I don't care how hard they make these centerpieces, but these are a joke in my team. And they need to be changed. I'm sorry. They need to be changed. And it needs to be changed. I'm sorry, this is not catching it. Like, wow, they gave me a shoe, they gave me 5 useless collection filler, they gave me 200 tokens to buy an unlockable Kareem, and they gave me 35 shoe boosts, you know? That's cool, you know, that might be a little nice. If you can sell the, maybe, that's honestly the best reward low-key, because I mean, these rewards are just collection filler. This is the only one that's not collection filler, so 35 attribute boosts, it's like, update my Larry Bird 2K. Change these agendas, like, for God's sake. They're horrible. Like, you need dunks when you need all 500 points, 19 assists with Kyle Lowry. Like, these things are horrible. These things are terrible in my team. But yeah, this is not good in my team. Hopefully 2K listens to our feedback, which I know they won't. So yeah. Thank you, and see y'all in the next MyTeam video. Again!